All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Chang Gang podcast, episode 37, featuring VoEmilyy. Emily, thank you so much for dedicating some time for this. I appreciate you.
Of course.
All right, folks. So on the top right, you can see the panel where it lists out episode 37. On the bottom right, you can see both of our Instagram handles. Feel free to drop a follow. And please also note that there are two commands for this podcast. The first one is !podcast. In short, it's just a way for me to get to know my friends on a more personal level. And secondly, !guest, as what Baji just used. That's Emily's link, so if you guys haven't followed her, she is a streamer on Twitch. Please do so. Alrighty. So, again, welcome to the podcast, Emily. Let's start things off with a brief introduction about yourself, including some of your hobbies and interests.
Okay. My name is Emily. I am 19 years old. I am from the Bay Area, where Wilson is from. And for my hobbies, I like playing games, of course. I love playing Valorant. I love streaming. But other than that, I like doing my makeup. I like doing people's makeup too. And sometimes I lash, but I need to get back into that. But I don't know. That's what I like to do. I also like listening to music and going to concerts. And yeah.
Yeah, that's a good overview.
Okay.
For sure. So how would you describe your own personality?
I would say I'm really shy.
Mhm.
I think I'm like so shy. I'm more of an introvert. Yeah.
So, you said you're an introvert?
Yeah.
On a scale of 1 through 10, 1 being on the introverted side and 10 being extroverted, where would you place yourself?
I think I would be like at a 7. I feel like I'm more introverted if the other person is introverted, but if you're an extrovert and you talk to me, it's easy for me to talk to you. So I'm only
okay.
So I go off of vibes and energy.
Yeah.
So it just depends
Mm-hmm.
who I'm talking to.
Nice, fair answer. Okay. So we're gonna talk about the very beginnings of your life. Let's talk about your background. So what was it like for you and your family when you were born? Have you always been in like the Bay Area? You could talk about that.
So I was born in Alameda, and then I lived in San Leandro for a good part of my life. Well, actually, only when I was like a baby. I lived in San Leandro. I lived in a house full of my family members, like my whole dad's side. We lived in one house. I don't remember much because I was young, so yeah. But I moved to San Jose when I was in preschool. I moved into an apartment with my parents and my sister. I have one older sibling, which is my sister. So just 4 of us. And then we moved to San Jose. I went to school here. And then in second grade, I moved again into a house. And yeah. That was my childhood. My childhood was pretty good. I did a lot of things with my sister, and I did like, the regular childhood things. I had cousins I hung out with and stuff. I think the only part of my childhood that was rough was my parents fighting a lot.
Okay.
But that's about it, about my childhood. We didn't grow up with a lot of money, so that's what like they fought about a lot.
I see.
Yeah.
Okay, so talk about your ethnicity and what your relationship was like with your parents and your sister growing up and versus now.
Hey, I'm Vietnamese and Chinese. My mom is Chinese and then my dad is Vietnamese. But I don't know how to speak or listen to Chinese, but I'm mostly Vietnamese, I guess. Yeah. My relationship with my parents, it's good. I don't talk to them a lot about my personal life, but I still really love them, and we talk about other things, but I don't know. I can't, like, if I have a boyfriend, I can't tell them. I feel like we're not close like that. And, like, I can't say I love you to my parents. Like, we don't have that type of relationship where it's that kind of love, but it's like tough love.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's still like that now. Like I can't talk to them about things because I don't know, I feel weird about it.
Mm-hmm.
But hopefully I get over that soon. But with my sister, we used to be close when we were little, like really close, and then we weren't that close my high school years, and then we're close again now. And now we do everything together. My sister is like my other half. We do every single thing together. She's like another me, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
What's the age gap, and does she also like stream and play games?
She's 2 years older and she does play games with me all the time and she does stream, but she stopped streaming, so I hope she does that again.
Got it. Okay. All right. So, more about like your family life. How did your parents handle discipline when you guys were younger?
Well, they are really Asian, so it was, it was bad discipline, like, but I understand where they were coming from. I feel like a lot part of it was my fault. Like, I used to cry every morning, and my dad would come home at 4 a.m. and like I would wake up at 7 a.m. and start crying. So I would understand why he would get really mad. But yeah, that's how,
Traditional Asian style. Okay.
yeah, the Asian style.
So, specifically in your area, like your hometown, how would you describe the area you live in? Like the diversity, the city, yeah, just the people.
Well, I live in San Jose, so I feel like it's really diverse to me. There's a lot of Asians where I live around my area, but I feel like I got to know a lot of different diversities from going to the school I went to. Like, I know a lot of like Spanish words because a lot of my friends are Mexican.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, that's cool.
Cool. Let's transition to school now. So, give us an overview of what you went through when you were a kid. So you could start from elementary and just move your way up through middle school, high school, college, and then I'll ask you specific questions.
Okay. So elementary school through to my junior year of high school, I was a scholar. Like, I was a straight A student. In middle school, actually, I was a valedictorian. I tried really hard in school because my parents wanted me to, but also I wanted to. I don't know. I just wanted to get straight A's some reason. But then I think doing that, like that thought in my head, it really drained me junior year and senior year of my high school. So I stopped trying in school junior through senior year. I still passed my classes, of course, but I didn't show up to school. I got a truancy, if you know what that is. In my senior year, I got a truancy. I went to the district, but I still passed my classes. I just didn't show up to classes that wasn't required, but I still had them. But yeah, I don't know. I lacked a lot of motivation during my junior and senior year.
Oh, sorry. Just got a raid. What the?
Oh, let's go! Thanks for the raid!
Hey, you're a natural. You should stream.
Let's go! Oh, I don't stream.
Thank you so much, Josh. Appreciate y'all for tuning in. We have Emily on the podcast. Oh, jeez. Okay. Sorry about that. You could continue about your life. 12th grade, you said you got the truancy?
So I think school for me it's okay. I was a tryhard at first, but then I think that really drained me, and now I'm still trying in college. My first quarter I got straight A's, and then I took 2 quarters off. And now I'm back in school, and yeah, I don't know.
So that's specific towards academics, I see. What else did you do, like, as a kid, like, aside from just school, the academics? Like, clubs, sports, activities, or outside of school, too, during those years?
Oh, in high school, I did cheer. I did it for 3 years. I did, sideline cheer, and then I did competitive during my sophomore year. Yeah. I think that's all I did. I did I was in FLC for a while, like the club, but then I didn't do any other clubs. I just focused a lot on cheer because it took a lot of time in my day.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
And when you were a kid, like in elementary and middle school, what else did you
Mhm.
do to like kill time? Was it just like games or hanging out?
Yeah, I loved playing games. I always loved playing games. I played Fortnite on my phone for a while because that's all I had. But other than that, I just hung out with my friends. I went to the mall a lot. I went to Great America a lot.
Hmm.
That's what I did on my free time. And I used to make YouTube videos. Um,
Oh, okay.
yeah, for fun. Like ever since I was little, I always wanted to do something with social media, so I did YouTube videos. I want to be like Bethany Moda.
Nice. Okay, we're
Yeah.
definitely gonna talk about social media stuff down the line.
Alright.
So that's good to know. Alright, so I guess specific questions. So academically, how involved was like your family? Because you were like a straight A student. What did they think on that? And did they have like a set career path for you, or what?
Um, they were really involved. Like they always checked my report cards, and they went to all the meetings, like the parent
Mhm.
meetings and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so they were really involved. They always wanted me to get at least straight A's and B's. Like they weren't super strict, but I just know that I wanted to get straight A's for them, but also for myself. What else? But like my junior senior year, I don't know, I tried to hide a lot of my grades, so they were more lenient on that, and they also let me do like any career I want. Of course they wanted me to be like a nurse or something, but they just want me to be happy, that's all.
That's good.
Yeah.
So why specifically do you feel like you kind of burnt out during your junior to senior year and like stopped caring about like grades?
I think it's because when I was in cheer, after school, like there was always be practice, and on Fridays, there'd be games, so I'd always be tired. And also, I started working in junior year, and I also got into a relationship, which is a whole different story, and that drained me a lot.
Mhm.
Yeah, but working and being in a relationship and going to school and cheer, that drained me a lot. So I actually quit cheer in junior year, and I don't know why I got so unmotivated.
Mhm. Since you've mentioned cheer, let's talk about that. What got you interested in the first place, and what was the experience like for you?
Since I have an older sister, I think like I look up to her a lot. Like anything she does, I would do. Like if she didn't do cheer, well, she did cheer with me. So if she didn't do cheer, I wouldn't do it. But everything she does, I just love like doing it after because I like trust her. But we did cheer together, so she got me into cheer, and I also really liked like doing cheer. I like dancing and stuff like that, and yeah. Did you ask what was it like in cheer?
Yeah, your experience.
Oh, my experience in cheer, it was good. Silent cheer was an experience.
Mm-hmm.
I felt a lot on my head. Um,
Oh.
yeah, but I haven't broken anything.
Mm-hmm.
But it was a crazy experience. The coach was mean, but it's okay. um, let me think of an experience that I can
Yeah, like favorite
talk about.
memories and like I don't really know what you do in cheer specifically. Like you go to
Mm.
games and stuff, right?
Yeah. So
And
I
do you do
do.
anything
Yeah.
else, or is that like the main thing?
So silent cheer, yeah, we go to all the games. We go to the basketball and football games. We also do like outside things like community service and stuff.
Okay.
But
Mm-hmm.
but I also did competitive cheer, so we went to different places to compete, and we also went to Vegas for a big competition. So yeah.
Wow.
But an experience I had was one time it was really hot and we were doing sideline cheer. Like, well, it was practice, and she made us run laps. It was really hot. Like, I don't know, my coach was kind of crazy. Like,
Mm-hmm.
she was mean and crazy. Like, I don't know, she didn't care. Like, if we didn't eat, she didn't care. But I didn't eat or like drink water, so we ran, and then we were practicing cheers, and I was like really bloated, and I felt like throwing up the whole time. But then like I don't know, I always just like suck things in, and like I just keep it in, and I don't care. Like I just push through it. But
Yeah.
this time, it didn't work. I threw up in my hands while we were cheering, and yeah, that was a
Oh.
traumatizing experience.
Mhm.
I thought I was gonna pass out too, but yeah.
So, how physically demanding is cheer in your opinion, especially when it comes to the competitive scene? I don't have no idea what the competition looks like. So, like, what
Oh,
do you do exactly? Is this follow-up question?
so for me, I'm a flyer, but I'm also a base. So, I'm like the girl on the top, and
Mm-hmm.
it's a lot of work, like, because you have to work as a team. So like if your bases mess up, like it's like the whole thing will be ruined. I don't know. It was really I don't know. It was really hard. I wasn't strong back then either, so yeah.
For sure, for sure. What was it like in Vegas then for that event?
um, in Vegas,
Mhm.
it was fun. It was really fun. We had to perform 2 days, 2 different days. So there's like one performance and a second one, and then they judge both of them. But I don't. Well, our cheer team. So I would say our cheer team is decent,
Mhm.
but compared to other schools, because our school was I would say we didn't like our school, like a lot of kids at our school, we didn't have a lot of money, so a lot of cheerleaders were new. We didn't know how to tumble. We didn't know like a lot of that. But like if I compare ourselves to let me say like Silver Creek, they had like a lot of people on their cheer team. A lot of them knew how to tumble. Um, I just like they just had more experience than us, so it was like we just did what we can, like, and we couldn't do a lot.
Mhm.
So yeah.
Cool. Okay, so that was your cheering experience. And for clubs and stuff, you said the only thing you did was FLC.
Mhm.
What is that exactly?
I did it my freshman year. It's like I honestly don't know because I just went to one big event. They have like events, like big events. Honestly, I have no clue.
Wait, that's what the club's called? FLC? Or is that the event name?
Oh no, that's the event
Are you
name.
talking
The,
about
the
Interact?
interact. No.
Oh.
Oh, I
Mm-hmm.
meant interact.
I get it. Yeah, I was just like, wait,
Yeah.
FLC sounds familiar.
That's how you know. I just went to
Yeah.
the event, and that's about it.
Wait, so that was the extent of the clubs you've done so far? High school
Yeah.
and stuff? Okay.
Yeah, I wasn't really into clubs. I think cheer just took up a lot of my time because we did a lot of things in cheer other than cheer.
How did you get your, like, volunteering hours then?
Oh, I was in a medical magnet
Hmm.
in my high school. So there's different programs, and I was in a medical magnet, and that's how I got my hours. We did a lot of outside medical things. Like I learned a lot of medical things outside, and that's how I got it. I forgot about that.
Cool, cool. So based on everything you've expressed of what you did in high school, what would you say your stereotype was? Like, what kind of person were you known as by your peers?
um, I think I was known as like I don't know. I guess I was known as like the funny girl. I don't know. Like I was just saying jokes all the time.
Hmm.
Yeah, and the cheerleader, I guess.
The funny cheerleader. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So you said that you never got any severe injuries from cheering. Have you like experienced any other injuries whatsoever?
No, I haven't actually, but one time I accidentally broke a girl's leg, but because she was basing me, and there's a so you can go like half, right? So they can like lift you halfway, but they can also lift you like all the way up.
Mm-hmm.
And she was new, so but then the coach, like, I don't know, that's why like I'm saying like the coach doesn't really care. Like the coach just told us to do it like all the way up, and I knew she couldn't do it, and I was like, I don't know if we should do this, but she just said do it anyways because it was for tryouts.
Yeah.
And then she did it, and then I fell, and I guess she fell a wrong way, and like her leg broke. But that's about it.
Ouch.
So nothing really happened to me other than me falling on my head, but that's all.
Okay, so wrapping up with high school. So, have you ever encountered any sort of bullying in your life?
Not like bad bullying, but there's things that people would say about me that still sticks to me. But that's all. Like just like little comments here and there, but not like any bad bullying.
Yeah, what was the situation and how did you handle it?
I would just like mostly it was like elementary school. Like I remember someone told me like I had like a big nose, and I was just like, oh. I don't remember because it was a long time ago, but I don't know. It just stuck to me, but it does like it bothers me sometimes because of how I feel. But like whatever they said, it's okay. Like it's whatever.
And aside from bullying, have you ever found yourself into like a fight with any other individual?
No. I try to keep myself away from drama and stuff like that. I'm not really into that. I don't like fighting with people. When like someone has a problem with me, I just let them have the problem. It's okay. I don't like confrontation, stuff like that.
So it sounds like you've never had drama throughout like your school life.
Not in high school, no. In middle school, I had like drama, but it wasn't like super serious, so I wouldn't consider it like super crazy.
Alright, so transitioning from high school to college, how did you choose your specific college to go to and the career path?
The college I go to is a community college, so I just chose a community college that I wanted to go to, and I chose my major because I started a small business with my sister, and that's how I chose my major. I just chose business because I wanted to learn more about it, and like it will help me with my own business. So yeah.
So how would you compare the difficulty in regards to the academics in college?
Like how would I compare it?
Versus like high school and stuff. Was it like a challenge for you?
Well, my first quarter it was all online, and I think it was easy for me because I chose like good professors. I went on that website where you choose where you can look at your professors. Yeah. And I got really lucky, and I chose really good professors. They really cared, and it was really easy for me because it was all online. That's why. But that's all I have experience for so far, so I'm not sure what else to come.
And you also mentioned that you took some time from school. Was there a reason behind that? Before you got back?
Yeah, I wanted to work on my business more, and also wanted to stream. So yeah, that's all.
Okay. Any plans for the future about school? Are you just continuing through community and planning to transfer, or what's the idea?
So far, I'm planning to transfer. I'm not sure where, but I am continuing school to get my degree. But I'm not sure like what I'm going to do yet.
Yeah. No worries. Alright, cool. Let's start talking about your work experience. So, sounds like you said during your junior year?
Yeah.
Yeah, you could go from the very beginning and then just talk about what else you've experienced in your life.
Okay. I started working my junior year. I worked at this boba shop. They also sold churros and stuff, and it was an experience. I didn't know a lot about customer service back then, so it was yeah. It was an experience. I learned a lot. I learned like customers are crazy.
Yeah.
Some customers are crazy, but it also taught me like how tipping works and how to do things. So for that job, like I did cashier, I made the drinks. I did like everything at once, and it was really draining, but I liked it because it taught me a lot. Well, I worked there, and then I worked at a different place, a different boba shop, and that boba shop, it was a lot of work. They had so many drinks. I had to remember so many, and when it was busy, it was so hard. But yeah. um. Well, well, it taught me. It taught me that. Oh, I can't.
Wait, what's up?
I'm losing my train of thought.
No, it's okay. It's okay. We're still talking about your work experience, what it taught you.
Okay. Yeah.
Mhm.
Well, it taught me to tip like a lot more. Like when I go to boba shops, like usually back then I would be like, why would I tip them? Like, but now I tip like at least like $1 or $2 because I know it makes people's days. Well, it made my day when people tip like $1.50 because when it all adds up, it like adds up a lot. So yeah. And
True.
it also taught me how to treat people who work in customer service. Like I know they have to do a lot like at a time, so I don't like rush them. Like I don't get mad if they get my order wrong and stuff like that.
Mhm.
Like if they get my order wrong, I feel bad for them. That's all. But yeah,
So that was your 2 work experiences, or do you have a third one?
yeah, I only have 2
Okay.
so far.
So, more on that. What got you into, the boba and churros thing back in high school? What made you feel like you had to work early, and how did you specifically choose that job?
I wanted to work early because I wanted to make my own money. I didn't like asking my parents for money, and I wanted to buy my own things. One of the things I wanted to really buy was AirPods back then, so
Mhm.
I worked really hard for that. But also, like I said, my sister also worked with me, and that's how I worked because she worked with me. And yeah, I just wanted to make my own money. I've always wanted to be like my own boss and
Mhm.
do my own things. That's why I worked.
Is this place still open? I'm curious to know what
Yeah,
place that is. Boba and churros?
yeah. Have you heard of Crazy Churros?
I have, but I haven't been there. Okay.
Yeah. Well, I
Whoa.
wouldn't recommend it.
Alright then, never mind. How'd you get out of that place, or why did you transition to the second boba place?
Oh, it was a new place, and the management was okay. Oh wait, also, do you hear the background noise in my house, or is it okay?
It's fine right now. It's just like very brief. You're
Oh,
good.
okay. I'm sorry.
No, you're fine. You're fine.
Okay. Well, I quit that place because the management was bad, and I would get paid like every month because they would be short on money. So that's why I quit.
Ooh, okay.
Yeah. And also, I was the only worker. Like they only like put one person at a time, so I have to do a lot of things at once. Like
Mhm.
when I close, I had to count the money, I had to mop and stuff like that,
Yeah.
and it was really draining.
Mm-hmm. And then how'd you find the second one?
On the second one, for my sister again.
Okay.
Yeah. I worked there. I only quit that place because of the pandemic.
Mm-hmm.
I was scared because I live with my grandparents, so I didn't want to risk giving them like COVID or anything. So that's why I quit.
Yeah. Which place was this? The second one, is it still open too?
Have you heard of La Creme?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
Wait,
that's where I work.
the one by Creek or what?
Yeah.
Oh shoot, okay, yeah, that's
Yeah.
that area. Cool.
Yeah. Well, you can go there though. I actually love that place.
Oh yeah, I've been there. I used to work in that plaza too.
Oh.
Mm-hmm. Ooh, cool, La Creme. Alright, so you mentioned that you've learned about tipping and you've learned about dealing with customers. So what was like the craziest customer interaction you've encountered? Any like interesting stories to give us like an idea of like how crazy people can get?
I can't. There was like I can't remember like one specific customer, but I just like in general, there's some people who would like they would blame me for like waiting for too long or something, or I can't really think of like one specific incident,
No worries.
but they're just I don't know. Some people are just not patient, or like they're just not nice in general. Like when they order, they're just really demanding,
Mm-hmm.
like for no reason. I don't know. Yeah.
Okay, so you briefly mentioned what you learned, but what would you want other people to know in regards to dealing with employees that work at boba shops and customer service stuff?
Oh yeah, that's like one thing I'm really big on where I recommend everyone to work at a customer service job so they know what it's like. Because I see some of my friends like at a restaurant, they don't tip. Well, it's fine if you don't tip, but I don't know, I just feel like it's like I don't know, it's hard for me to put it into words.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like I don't know, I'm not really well spoken, so it's all in my head, but I can't say it. But what I want people to learn is just be nice to people who work in customer service because you don't know what's going on in their lives, but also it's a really hard job to deal with a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice. All right. Well, since you worked at boba or in boba, and I know you like boba, what's your favorite drink? What are
My
some
favorite
of your
drink,
favorite drinks? Yes.
my top drink that I would always get is oolong tea. I love just the tea by itself. I love oolong tea with boba, and it has to be good boba. Like if it's bad boba, I don't like it. Like I drink it because of the boba too. I like oolong tea. I like jasmine milk tea. Um, and I like honey green tea too. I'm really into
Mhm.
teas.
What's considered good boba to you?
Good boba. It's like have you tried tasty? Yeah, you have,
Ah,
right?
shoot. Yeah. Okay.
It's like that. Like the boba is like chewy and not hard.
Say less. Got it.
Like that's good boba to me. Or like if the tea is not bland, of course.
Mm-hmm. Wow. So oolong tea itself, like no milk,
Mhm.
right?
Yeah, that's my
Mm.
favorite.
All right. What are your top 5 drink spots?
My top 5. Um Number 1 would be Teaspoon because they have really good tea there. My second would be Tasty. My third would be Tea Pumps. My fourth would be La Creme. My fifth would be um I don't know what my fifth would be. Just anything. Yeah.
Nice. Okay, so that was your job experience, but let's talk about you getting the idea and working towards creating your own business. So, how did that start, and what have you done so far?
Um, well, me and my sister, we always wanted to be our own boss. Like, we used to make YouTube videos together and like stuff like that. But my sister actually came up with the idea of the business during the pandemic. So she came up with the idea, and then she asked me if I wanted to help her. So I ended up helping her. Um, our business. So how we got like our business started was we posted a TikTok on like our product, and then it got viral, and that's how like our business really blew up, and that's how we started. We didn't know anything, like a single thing about how to start a business or what you need, so we just researched everything by ourselves. We did everything by ourselves. And now we are working on new ideas, and yeah, we're just learning as the day goes, learning day by day. It's
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
Oh, talk specifically about what your business is for those who don't know.
Oh, so our business, we sell cosmetics. We sell like boba inspired things and Asian sweets inspired, but we're also rebranding. So we're gonna add more things to that. Yeah, just cosmetics.
So, what's like, do you work through your website or is it primarily through Instagram or what's.
Oh yeah, so we have a website. Yeah,
Mhm. Okay,
and we have
okay.
an Instagram too.
Nice. And how did you guys come up with the name?
Oh, so we started off selling glosses, and since it was boba inspired, gloss. So it's like gloss tea. So it's like tea and gloss, but it's like glossy. So gloss tea. Yeah.
Mhm.
That's how we came up with our name. I just came up with it. I was just thinking about different names, and then that was like one of them.
Yeah. Do you want to just say it like the website, just plug it out there?
Oh yeah, it's just glosstea.com. That's all.
There you go. Glosstea.com. TEA.
Yep.
And I think I saw your video, the one you're talking about in regards to TikTok. right?
Oh, really? Like, did you
The
search it up or
Taro
you just
one?
thought? Yeah.
No, yeah, I did some research on what you did.
Oh.
Yeah, it's interesting. So, like, what do you use for like the pearls and stuff?
Oh, they're just like plastic beads for the pearls. Like it
Mhm.
doesn't do anything. It's just part of the look.
Like the look, yeah. Okay.
hmm
And you guys do everything on your own, like the packaging and stuff, or?
So the packaging stuff we order it, but like the lip gloss, like the inside of it, yeah, we do ourselves. We fill it ourselves, and
Mhm.
yeah, and we create our labels and stuff.
Mm-hmm. Yes, that is it. That is the website, Andy. I looked at that earlier. Yep. Nice. And okay, do you have any advice for those who want to like kind of start up a business based
Yeah.
on what experience you have?
Well, I would say to research a lot. Um, that's what I did. I just researched everything. That would be like my biggest advice, just to research on it, like on it. Watch a lot of YouTube videos about it. Um, that's all I have for now.
Mhm.
Because I'm still learning as well. A lot of my family members also helped us like with our taxes and stuff. So I can't really talk about the taxes because that part is hard for me. So I'm
Mhm.
glad that I have family members that would help me through that.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Wow, but you're booming on that. You're using like TikTok and Instagram. What kind of like feedback have you gotten so far, and like what's the customer interaction like? Because you've done like pop-ups too,
Mhm.
right?
Yeah. It's really cool that I get a lot of opportunities to do those things, and the customers are always so nice. Like, it's so like I don't know. It makes me feel so like happy. Like when like we would get messages about how they love the products and stuff.
Mhm.
There's like one or two customers there that would be like weird, of course,
Oh.
like kind of mean, but
Mhm.
that's obvious. But like I said, like working customer service that helped me a lot too with my business. I knew like how to talk to them and how to interact with them.
Mhm.
But yeah, it's a cool experience that my business is a thing.
For real.
Yeah.
You and your sister.
Yeah, I'm glad it's my sister who's doing it with me
Mhm.
because I do everything with her.
Okay, let's transition to more of the social aspects in your life. So,
Okay.
are you personally big on, well, you mentioned concerts, so that, parties, raves, events, those sort of things.
Oh, well, I never been to a rave, but I've been to concerts like artists. But um, my first rave would be tomorrow. I mean, not tomorrow. I meant Friday.
Mm-hmm.
My first event, I guess. I'm going to Seven Lines, but I don't know. A lot of people think I go to raves, but I don't. But I always wanted to. I just didn't have like a friend group to go with. But yeah, I just like going to concerts because I like music. I love music.
So,
Yeah.
speaking on concerts, which ones have you gone to before, and do you have any specific favorites?
I've been to J. Cole, Travis Scott, um, Tyler the Creator. I've been to Khalid. I think that's all. And wait, what was your other question?
Favorite one.
Oh, my favorite one so far is the J. Cole concert because I was a really big J. Cole fan. So that was my favorite concert.
So, who's your favorite artist, and what's your current favorite song?
My favorite artist would be Janae Aiko. And my current favorite song, I have no clue. I have a lot of favorite songs right now.
All
Yeah.
good. Fair. So, what made you decide to go to Seven Lions as your first rave event?
Well, I'm trying to get out of my comfort zone more. So my friend just asked me if I wanted to go, and I was like, fine, I'll just go. And if I don't like it, I don't like it. But I want to try new things and
Mhm.
YOLO. So, and I also really like Seven Lines, that's why. But I barely got into EDM this year, and
Mhm.
yeah.
Oh, so for EDM, do you have like your own personal favorite DJ, and do you have any expectations for the event?
So far my favorite is Slander,
Mm-hmm.
and I don't have any expectations. I'm just scared with a lot of people there. That's all.
Okay.
Yeah.
And how about for your party phase? Do you feel like you've ever had one?
Oh, I never had a party phase until this year because I was in a relationship for 2 years,
Mhm.
and well, I just got out of that. So I'm finally having my party phase. So it barely started. So yeah, that's all.
Mhm. All right. Personally, do you have any favorite drinks or least favorites?
My favorite drinks?
Mm-hmm.
Well, my favorite is Pink Whitney and soju. I like those the most.
Mm-hmm.
And least favorites, I hate Hennessy. I'm not like Brian. I hate that.
Got it.
Oh, tequila? Tequila's okay.
Mm-hmm. What was your first drink though?
My first drink? My first drink was Sky Vodka. Oh my gosh, that was terrible. That was my first
Whoa,
drink.
Okay.
Yeah.
And what type of drunk would you classify yourself as?
I'm like really talkative and really like loving. Like I would tell every girl she's pretty. Every single girl. And also, yeah. Wait.
Mhm.
I don't know where I was going with that, but I would say I'm really talkative, really loving to girls. Sometimes I cry. Sometimes. But yeah.
Okay, so talking about other interests of yours. Are you big on like TV shows, anime, movies?
Yeah, I love TV shows. I love Netflix. I love watching TV shows. I love watching movies. Anime, I only watch animes that people recommend to me. So far I've only watched the basic ones. But yeah, I love TV shows.
Okay, let's start with anime since that's smaller
Okay.
for you. What's in your top 5?
Top 5, Demon Slayer.
Okay.
And then I think it's called Your Name. I'm not sure what it was called.
The movie or
It's a movie. I forgot what it was called though.
yeah.
It was that. I
Yeah.
like I think it's called I Want to Eat Your Pancreas. That movie.
I don't think I've heard of that one, but okay.
Yeah, I like that one. And then I like Silent Voice. That's all I've watched though.
Okay. Nice. And let's talk about TV shows then. What are you really into and what would you put in your top 5?
I'm really into rom-coms. I love rom-coms. I just wish I was in there. But I also like crime. I really like what else? I don't know what I would like say, but my top 5 would be The Vampire Diaries. The Vampire Diaries is my favorite. I like The Vampire Diaries, the originals.
Okay. Oh, okay.
Those are my 2 favorites. I like The Blacklist. I like Orange is the New Black. I like what's it called? I forgot what it was called.
What is it about?
It's just like one guy who has a family, but he like started selling drugs because he needed money.
Or
No, I love Ozark, but
okay,
it's
not Ozark.
I forgot his name too. I forgot everything.
Started selling drugs?
Yeah, he started like selling drugs with like this young teenage boy, and he was like a science teacher at first or something. Yeah,
Breaking Bad?
Breaking Bad!
Oh my god. Oh shoot, okay.
Yeah, I love Breaking Bad.
That just like went over my head for a second.
Yeah, that. But I like a lot of shows. There's a lot that I watched.
Yeah, your top five's fire. Jeez, I've seen
Yeah.
all of them too.
Really? Let's
I
go.
like it. I love like
Yeah.
the Vampire Diaries originals and all that.
Yeah. Do you like
Uh,
the originals more or Vampire Diaries?
the funny thing is, I watched the originals first, so
Okay,
yeah,
okay.
that kind of connected with me first to
I
watch
like
the
the originals
vampires.
more.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Speaking of that, do you have a favorite character from that series, the Vampire
The,
Diaries or originals world?
well, the Vampire Diaries, I like Stefan more than Damon.
Okay.
And the originals, I like I don't know who I liked on there more. I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, I'm not sure.
It's okay. Without spoilers, how did you feel about the ending for both shows?
I watched it a while back, so I don't really remember it. But I just know
Mhm.
it was a really good ending.
Okay. Okay.
But I don't remember what happened.
Are you caught up with everything else, like the Blacklist, Orange New Black?
I'm not caught up with the Blacklist, but I know that it just came, like the new season just came out on
Yeah.
Netflix. Yeah.
Was there anything else, like other shows to mention? I'm sure you may have watched like Squid Game, maybe.
Yeah, yeah. I love you. I love Squid Games.
Mhm.
I love Riverdale. I know a lot of people don't like that, but I just watch it for fun.
Mhm.
Like that. American Horror Story is good. The Haunting of Hill House.
Oh
The
yeah.
Haunting of Bly Manor.
Mhm.
There's a lot of
Jeez,
shows
I
I
hear the
watch.
passion
Yeah,
from
I
your
love
voice.
shows. I just feel so connected with them every time I watch it.
Yeah.
I'm like, wow.
I've watched all of them except I'm not caught up with what's it called? American Horror Story. So I don't know if like the seasons starting after the clown one, like if they're good or not.
Oh, I've only watched one season on there actually, and
Oh.
it's like the witch one.
Oh, okay, that's the like third one.
Yeah.
Got it. Dang. All right, we'll talk about TV shows another time since
Okay.
we gotta continue with this. All right,
The one thing I could talk about.
for real. Okay. You said you also like to do like people's makeup and lashes, or do you mean your own? What's
Oh,
yeah, what's that?
I love doing my own, but when people ask me to do their makeup, like I love doing it. And lashes, I do lash extensions. Well, I was certified for it, but I didn't really have a space in my house to continue.
Sorry, another raid. What the?
Let's go!
He's a man, and that's straight facts.
Eunice, thank you so much for the raid.
He plays some games and he goes insane.
Let's
so
go.
Follow him.
Welcome in, everyone. Jeez, Eunice with a fat raid.
Oh no.
Eunice is a close friend. Appreciate you, Eunice. Thank you so much. Everyone, welcome. We have VoEmilyy on the podcast, episode 37. Alright, so continue about like makeup and eyelash extensions.
Oh yeah, so I was certified for lash extensions.
Mhm.
But I would do it, but I just stopped doing it because I didn't have like a place in my house to continue. But yeah.
Okay, let's move on to other aspects. So now we're gonna talk about relationships and heartbreak. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it got kind of deep real quick. So talk about all the relationships you've went through. It could even be as little as crushes, whatever you want to count.
Mhm.
And you could give us like details of how you met, what it was like, how it ended, all that. It's all on
Okay.
you.
Okay. Well, I was only in one relationship. It was a 2-year relationship. I just got out of it like 2 months ago.
Wow.
So
Okay.
yeah. That relationship, it was okay. It was my first, so it was really interesting. I didn't know any red flags. I didn't know anything, so I just went into it. But I learned a lot from that relationship. I learned all the red flags possible. I'm never settling for less.
Mhm.
And
How'd you guys
yeah.
meet? How'd you guys meet and how did you get into that relationship? What was your mindset to get into one?
We met because we worked at the same job. That's how that's how we met. But
the boba?
yeah, the first job.
Okay.
But I don't know. I was just single for a long time, and I don't know. I just got into that relationship because I like that person. That's how we got. Yeah, that's how.
I see.
But that's over now. So.
So what advice would you give in regards to relationships? You mentioned red flags. What red flags are you talking about and stuff?
Well, for me, the red flags that I like look for now is like if they have like anger issues. Yeah, that's one of them. Anger issues. I don't know. That is crazy.
Yeah.
But that's one of them. I look for is it how they treat people like in customer service, how they treat like workers and stuff. That's one of the big ones. How they treat their parents, how they talk to their parents, how they talk to their friends. That's what I look for a lot. Like just how they are as a person.
Yeah.
And my advice would be don't ever settle for less.
So this is very recent. We're talking about 2 months. How's everything with you as of now? Like, how are you processing and just holding it down?
Well, I think streaming helped me a lot. Like talking to people, that helped me a lot. Like that made me less sad. I still get like sad now and here and then because I just remember the memories, but I don't miss the person. It's just like you've been with someone for so long and you just stop talking to them one day. It's crazy. It's like they're like your best friend, and one day you just don't know what's going on in their lives, and that just hits me really hard. But other than that, I'm pretty fine. Yeah, I'm okay now.
I see. Okay, so kind of transitioning to like mental health and stuff. And also, I know there could be a lot in the mental from getting out of a relationship. How did you kind of cope with being at your lowest point, and what kind of advice would you give towards others in regards to like keeping a healthy, like just mental?
Well, I would say right now, I don't have any advice because I'm still working on it. From that that relationship, like from that, I feel like I'm really unmotivated now. I don't know, my mental health is okay.
Yeah.
I'm just here. I'm just going day by day. I just feel like I don't know.
Yeah, it's okay. So you feel like you've went through your lowest point recently then?
Yeah, no, I have. So I don't have any advice because I'm just here now. I just like laughing and that's all.
Working on yourself, that's good.
Yeah, I'm still working on myself for sure.
Alright, switching it up, let's talk about some of your goals and aspirations in life. What are they as of now?
My goals for sure is to be my own boss, like to open like a store for my business one day. I just really want to expand my business more. I want to stream more. I want to be like I want to like make YouTube videos and stuff like that. So that's one of the biggest goals is to work on my business. Get my own place one day. And yeah, that's one of my biggest goals.
How about in regards to school?
School?
Yeah, like your goal.
I think if I expand my business and it works out, I don't think I would continue with school because school is hard. But I do want to get a degree somehow, some way or another.
Yeah.
I'll get one.
Okay, let's talk about some of the traveling you've already done. So what experiences have you had, and you could get into the details of like how fun it was and stuff.
I've been to Hawaii. I've been to Cancun, and that's the only two places like big vacations I've been on. And I love Hawaii. I have friends over there, and I just love that place. Everything about that place is so beautiful, and like people are so nice there. Yeah, I don't know. I love Hawaii. And Cancun, I went there when I was in middle school, so I don't remember that much, but it was fun. Oh, there's like one thing about me. I'm really scared of fish. Like in the ocean, I'm like
Mhm.
terrified. I have a phobia. I
Fish.
don't know. Yeah, like fish in the ocean. Like I don't know why I didn't think about it, but I was like, I didn't know there was fish in the ocean when I went in it. Like I thought it would be like far back, but I'm
Mhm.
really scared. Like when I went swimming in the ocean, I saw a fish, and that's how I knew. I was so scared. I almost drowned once. But yeah,
Oh
that's one fact
no.
about me. I'm
Yeah.
really scared.
But so that's fish in the ocean. How about when you look at
Yeah.
fish and like stuff? Can you eat it?
Oh, I love eating fish.
Okay, so it's
I eat fish
just
every day.
yeah.
But I'm just scared of it like near me. But I can look at it and stuff.
Mhm. Nice. Was this a like friend trip or a family trip to Hawaii and Cancun?
Cancun, it was a family trip, and Hawaii, I went with my family once, and I went 2 times with my friends.
Nice. Where do you want to travel to in the future? Like, what kind of things do you want to do in regards to adventure?
For sure, I want to go to Japan because it's so beautiful, and all the cars there, the Japanese cherry blossoms, and the food, and the vending machines. Yeah, that's like my goal to go there. And then I want to go to London or Paris. I want to go to Canada, and yeah, those are the places I want to go to the most.
Nice. Got this. Plenty of time.
Yeah.
All right. So moving on to social media. So you've already mentioned some of the things that you have worked on, but just give us a good overview of what you do on whatever social media platforms.
Well, my own social media, I don't post or anything. The only social medias that I use, like I post on, is for my business. But other than that, the only one for myself is Twitch. But yeah, that's all. Because I don't know, I don't like posting pictures of myself. I feel like I'm a really insecure person, so that's why.
But for your business, where can people find the social media for that?
Oh, you can find us on Instagram. We have a TikTok. We have a Twitter. We have a Pinterest. We have a YouTube, a Facebook. It's like everywhere. We don't post a lot though, but that's what I'm working on.
So you mentioned before that you like to post on YouTube. So what kind of videos were you posting beforehand, and what do you plan on posting in the future?
Back then when I was little, I would just post like random videos. Like I would do like makeup tutorials, hauls, like just like lifestyle
Life,
things.
yeah.
But yeah. But in the future, I want to do more lifestyle things. I want to like post on how I work on my business. And just like lifestyle, yeah. That's what I want to post.
Nice. Do you still have them up or what? Your old
No.
videos?
No.
Okay, of course. I'm sure it was something you looked back on and cringed, huh?
Yeah, no, I do. I do cringe.
That's cool though. You got it. Social media. Alright, now we're gonna talk about the big one, Twitch. Okay. So let's talk about how you heard of Twitch and what got you into streaming.
So back then, like my sophomore year, I played Fortnite on my phone, and I always wanted to stream, but I couldn't because I only had a phone and I didn't know how to stream from my phone. But I recently got my PC built like 6 months ago, and that's how I started streaming. But what really got me into streaming was Brian, my friend Brian. He's a streamer, and he convinced me to stream. Like I always wanted to, but I don't know. I was really shy and nervous, and I was like, no one's gonna watch me, or like, no one's gonna find me interesting. So yeah, he helped me a lot on how to stream, and he really motivated me to And me getting in my relationship, that's how I started streaming, because I just wanted to do something for myself for once.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, so when did you exactly start?
Oh, I started, I don't know the exact date.
Mm-hmm.
I don't even know what month.
Oh.
I don't know. It might be a few months ago, maybe like 4 months ago.
Mm-hmm.
But I feel like it's been short because I barely stream, so I don't remember.
Yeah, so as of now, what categories do you like to stream, and what would you say your schedule is like?
I like to stream Valorant, but I also like to stream other games, but I just don't do it because I feel like it can get boring.
Mm-hmm.
Because sometimes I just sit there and I don't know what to say. I don't know. Like, I don't even know what to say now. But my schedule, I just stream whenever I feel like it. I get really shy and I have like stage fright or something.
Mm-hmm.
But I just can't. Like, sometimes I sit there, like I prepare a stream and everything. I sit there and then I just don't stream. But yeah, it's just random. Whenever I get the courage to.
Mm-hmm. All right, so Brian, let's talk about Brian. How did you meet him, and what was like your first impression of him, and like how about now? What's he like now, your relationship with the guy?
Where is Brian? He's supposed to be watching this right now.
Yeah, I thought of that too, but we'll talk to him after.
How sad. But I met Brian through one of my friends, and we started playing Fortnite together. That's how like we became friends.
Mm-hmm.
And then we had like a falling out for like 2 years, and then we just started becoming friends recently again. And my first impression of him was he was really nice. Helped me play Fortnite.
Mm-hmm.
But now I'm really glad he's in my life, because he really helped me with all my Twitch stuff. He helped me like set up all my things. Yeah.
Got it.
He's a really good friend.
Yeah, he told me the story of how you guys would play in class, and he was like sitting in front of you or something.
Yeah, we would play in class. Like, before the class like started, I was like in a game, and apparently he was sitting in front of me, but I didn't know. Because it was like a vid class where I didn't talk to anyone, so I didn't know he was sitting in front of me. And when I played with him, I didn't even know what he looked like. I thought he was like a different person, because there was like 2 Brians I knew, and I thought he was the other one at first.
Oh, okay. So that was the thing for you guys to be playing Fortnite in Viet class?
I think it was like once, but we usually play like when like I'm at home.
Got it.
Yeah.
Nice. Cool story about Brian. Alright, so let's talk about your day ones on Twitch. Who, I guess, was there for you in the beginning and is still here?
Oh, there's so many people. Everyone that has VIP in my channel has been there, but I would say, of course, Brian. Bagels, original Bagels.
Mm-hmm.
He was there. Matt, me and Panda.
Mm-hmm.
He was there. Mike. Dan. There's a lot. Oh, Kelly. She was on your podcast.
Mm-hmm.
Justin. Yeah, they were all there. Just everyone that has VIP.
In like the beginning?
Yeah, they were there in the beginning.
Okay, let's talk about the impact that Twitch has had on your life so far. Like, what are your thoughts?
So far, I love Twitch. I love the Twitch community, everything about it. Like, everyone is so nice. I don't know. I just love everyone. I feel like I'm a part of something for once.
Good.
Yeah, that's how I feel.
How do you think? Do you like think it changed you in any way as a person?
I don't think it changed me. If anything, I feel like it made me feel like I can't like here. It made me feel like, I don't know. I just feel like I can't really put my thoughts into words. Like, I feel like it just made me more conscious about how I talk. That's what it made me feel.
Gotcha. Would you say you have like a pros and cons type of thing when it comes to Twitch as of now, based on what you've experienced so far?
So far, I don't have a lot of cons.
Good.
I don't think I have any cons at all. But a lot of pros. I made a lot of friends on here. There's a lot of people I know now. I have something to do on my free time. I don't know. I love talking to people. But yeah.
Would you say you have a favorite memory in regards to Twitch, or even like a favorite stream that you've done?
I don't know. I feel like every stream I've had, there's always like one memory from it that I really like. But I feel like I've streamed a total of 8 times. So I don't know. Yeah. This is a good memory. This is one of the good memories.
Nice.
Yeah.
Let's go. Appreciate that. Okay, so the opposite spectrum. Have you ever dealt with any like trolls or hate so far?
No, not so far. Well, my second stream I had a hate raid, but like that was just some bots, so that's all. But so far nothing bad.
Mm-hmm. Nice. Any specific goals for you on Twitch?
Goals. I would want to get partner one day. For sure I want to start streaming more.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, that's about it for now.
Okay. Have you done any Twitch meetups yet?
I haven't done. I met people from Twitch, but I wouldn't consider it like a Twitch meetup. But I met some people. Yeah, that's about it.
Who have you met so far that also
I
streams?
met Matt. I met Nate. I met Pacify. And I met Mike. Yeah.
Oh, that was your first one?
Yeah.
What?
We got Tasty. That's all. We got Tasty.
The one that I missed out on. Got it.
But I'm gonna meet you tomorrow, right?
That's true.
Yeah. See.
Mm-hmm. So that's meetups. Okay. So based on what you've done so far, do you have any experience or advice that you would like to share for those who want to get started or just want to grow on Twitch?
Any advice? I would say just start. I would say just start. It was really hard for me to start, but I don't know. If someone wants to start and you need help, just message me. I'll try my best. I'll try my best to help you. I don't really have like specific advice. I'm bad at advice.
That's okay. All right. So this next question is for the people.
Okay.
Okay. So how does it feel to be famous? Your face.
Famous.
Sorry, you cut out.
No.
No, you really did. What did you say?
I did?
Yeah.
I said I'm not famous.
That's
I don't know when to
crazy.
say that.
Okay.
They're famous. I'm just here.
Oh gosh. I did it for you guys in chat.
I feel bad for everyone that watches me. I feel so bad for you. Yes, watching someone who can't talk, bruh.
It's okay. Alright, so what are your thoughts about Twitch crushes?
Twitch crushes?
Mm-hmm.
It's cool. I don't have any. Someone asked me that like my other stream.
Mm-hmm.
I don't have any, okay guys?
Okay, Vinny, alright. This guy's lying.
What,
So-
Vinny asked that?
No, he didn't ask that. He didn't ask that.
Oh.
But just ignore what he said. So let's talk
Oh,
about
me too.
specific games. The one we both play, Valorant. All right. So what got you into Valorant?
That was just the first game I played when I got my PC. I think that's the main game I wanted to play. I just watched people play it, and then I just wanted to play it. That's how I just wanted to play it. That's all. I like to try new things. That's why. Like I want to try Apex and stuff like that.
Mhm.
But yeah.
So what keeps you playing Valorant? What's the appeal?
Well, first, my friends love playing Valorant with me, so that's one of them where I like to play with my friends. That's one way we can hang out. But other than that, I don't know. I just like shooting them. I just like shooting the characters, and something about it. I just like it. I mean, sometimes I get tilted, but it's fun still at the same time.
All right. So, what's your favorite agent to play and least favorite agent to play?
My favorite agent to play is Reina, and my least favorite agent to play is Astra. Well, that's only because I don't know how to play her.
Okay.
Yeah.
And now, which agent do you think is the best in the game right now and the worst?
The best. I don't really keep up on like the updates and stuff, but the best that I would choose would be Reina because she's so easy to play. I feel like you don't really have to think playing her; you just kill them. But the worst, maybe, I don't know, maybe Astra. It's only because I don't know how to play her, so I don't know anything.
It's okay. It's your opinion. No worries.
Yeah. I just think, unless you really know how to play her, she won't be helpful.
Let's talk about the guns in the game. What do you think the best gun and worst gun is in the game so far?
I think the best gun is the Phantom. The worst gun would be the Shorty, maybe? I don't know. I don't use the Shorty. Yeah, that's what I think.
All right, and now rank your favorite to least map.
My favorite map is Icebox. I like Icebox, Ascent, Bind. Wait, no, I hate Bind. Why did I say that? I mean Split.
Okay.
Bind, and then Fracture, and then Breeze. Is that all?
You're missing Haven. Where would you play Haven?
Haven. Oh shoot. Haven would be okay. Like, let me do it again. So, I like Icebox, and then Ascent, and then actually I like Fracture, the third Fracture, and then it would be Bind, Haven, and then Breeze.
Wait, where would Split go?
Oh! I need like a list. Split somewhere. Somewhere on the top.
Somewhere. All right. Wait, would you say Haven over Split or under though?
Haven under.
Got it. But before Bind.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's do that. All right. Favorite skin in the game.
Favorite skin? I like the Oni. That's my favorite. Oni Phantom.
Oni?
That's what I like.
Cool. Alright, so that's it for the Valorant talk. We're coming down to the very end of the podcast, so this is where you guys could ask questions if you have anything you want to know about Emily. But other than that, I'll be asking you a bunch of random questions. So, what are some of your biggest pet peeves?
One of them is if someone is chewing out loud. That's one of my biggest pet peeves. Like chewing with their mouth open. That's one of them. I think that's the biggest one. Yeah.
Okay. And what would you say is your greatest fear, aside from the fish?
Ghosts. If I ever see a ghost, I'm dead. Just leave me. I'm dead. I'm so scared of ghosts, and I believe in them. But I've
Yeah.
never had a paranormal activity, but I'm just really scared.
Mhm. Would you play those type of games?
Mhm.
Like those horror games?
Yeah, I would.
Oh,
Cause yeah,
even though you're afraid. Nice, nice.
yeah.
What would you say what would you say is your best trait or characteristic about yourself?
Oh. I don't know. That's like one thing where I can't answer because I feel like I don't know. I'm really insecure. Like there's a lot of things where I don't like about myself. I can name things I don't like about myself.
Did you say don't like?
Yeah,
Why would you do that?
cuz I don't know.
Okay, fine. What don't you like about yourself?
I don't like oh, it's all like features wise. I don't like my nose. I don't like my smile.
What?
Yeah. Oh, I don't like how I talk. Oh my gosh, I hate my voice. I hate my voice. Oh my god.
Like you just don't like
Yeah.
hearing it?
Yeah, I don't. Like, I'm never gonna watch this again. Like, I can't even watch my own VODs. I can't.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Oh no. You should not hate those about yourself. Come on. So question from China. What are some of your inspirations in life?
Inspirations in life?
Mm-hmm.
My family, of course. I want to do things for them. Like, a lot of things I do, I always think about them. My sister is one of my biggest inspirations. Even though she doesn't know that, even though I won't ever tell her that. Yeah, just mostly my family, my friends too. They inspire me a lot.
Mm-hmm. Okay. What would you say is your greatest accomplishment in life and biggest like failure or regret?
My biggest accomplishment is my business. That's one of the biggest accomplishments that I've had. And what was the other one?
Biggest failure or regret?
Biggest failure or regret? I regret not doing a lot of things when I was little. Like, I regret not learning how to dance or sing or play an instrument because I don't know how to do any of those. I wish I learned how to dance. That's like one of my biggest regret. I wish my parents put me in dance classes or something like that. I really want to dance.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Wait, do you sing?
Do I sing? No. I sing for fun, but not like sing.
Do you want to sing for fun?
No,
Okay.
I can't sing. I sing for fun, like in the car or like by myself.
Okay.
Not like sing.
I tried, Matt. I tried.
No.
She doesn't want to sing.
No.
I mean, to be fair, you could sing and you won't have to watch this VOD.
I'm not singing. Ever.
Not live, okay. Alright guys, down to the last 3 questions. Again, if you have any specific questions you want to ask Emily before she leaves, let me know. Alright, so what was your first impression of me?
Oh, my first impression of you. Wait, did you raid me? That's how I found you? Or I'm not sure. I think Kelly told me about me.
Well, I just remember finding you through a different person's raid. That was like the first time.
Oh, I just thought you were like really nice, really like outgoing, really mature, like just really entertaining. That's my first impression.
Wow, thank you.
Yeah.
Wait, you mentioned Kelly though? Did she?
Yeah. I think she was in your podcast, and then I don't know. And then after her podcast, I saw you in my stream, but I don't remember.
Got it.
think so.
Okay. So Toast has a question specifically for you.
Okay.
So how are you so attractive and smart?
I'm not.
All right.
How are you so
guys.
famous, Toasty Toast?
Yeah. Did you say Toasty's Toast? Oh god.
Toasty Toast. I mean, Tasty Toast. I'm so sorry. I don't know why I thought your name said Toasty Toast. Hey, that would be a good name.
Yeah, that's a
Tasty.
name change.
Yeah.
Toasty Toast.
Yeah. Toasty Toast.
Oh, that's good. That's good.
I'm sorry, Tasty Toast.
Anyways, appreciate that. So, who are the top 5 streamers that you find yourself watching nowadays?
I watch Ladies Man 5678.
Mm-hmm.
Do you
Jarrell?
know him?
Yes.
Jarrell. I love watching Jarrell. He's so funny. I watch Sanji.
Joker?
I don't know. Sanji Joker? Yeah.
Okay.
I watch you a lot.
Oh shoot, what an honor, thank you.
I watch Matt. I watch Matt a lot.
Oh yeah.
Honestly, if I'm in your stream, I watch you a lot. Like if I ever comment in someone's stream, that's when I watch. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But those are like my tops that I watch.
Gotcha. Oh, I think there's another question. Let's see. So what are some of the things in life that make you think, wow, I want to be the best version of myself?
Well, since I didn't grow up from like a lot of money, or with a lot of money, I want to be the person in my family who provides. That's one of the biggest things that like inspire me. But also, I don't know. I don't know. I'm really unmotivated right now, so I try my best to be the best version of myself, but it's hard. It's a hard thing. But yeah.
Okay. And for my last question, well, actually, I have another one. We could talk about that. So, I know that it's your name, but how did you come up with your username, and why did you decide to go with that? You know, for like Twitch.
Well, I tried thinking of different names that would be like clever,
Mhm.
but honestly, my name is so basic. Emily, like, what else can you make with that? So I was like, I'll just put it as my Instagram name.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's how I came up with my Twitch name, and yeah, I don't know. That's like one thing about me where I can't. I'm really bad at being creative. Like,
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
Okay,
Yeah.
so because you know how you have your name, I also have my name, right?
Yeah.
It's a thing where people think it's weird to have our names out there, and I found that out like just randomly, but that's why I asked you, just for your thought process.
It's weird.
Yeah, okay, I guess it's a surprise.
Like, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know like what else I would make my name. No. I just think that like then they could just search on my Instagram easily or anything like that.
All right, now final question. So, using your personal connection, who would you like to see as a future guest on this podcast, and why? Like, what streamer or who would you like to know more about that streams?
Well, Matt's already been on here.
Yes.
Kai doesn't stream, so I would love Kai to be on here though.
Trust me too.
But I think Jarrell. I would want Jarrell to be on here
Okay.
if he's never been
No,
on
he
here.
hasn't.
But yeah, I think him.
Nice, bro. All right. Any other questions from you guys before I close out the YouTube segment? Other than that, do you have any plans for the rest of the night?
I might stream,
Yes, let's go.
but that's about it. I'm just probably going to stream play Valorant.
So Andy just asked what gave. Oh no. So was it you said your sister had the idea to start the business and you helped her, right?
Mhm.
Do you know what motivated your sister to start like a business?
Yeah. So we're like really similar. So we always wanted to be our own boss, work for ourselves. And that's like one of the big reasons. We just wanted to be our own boss and create our own things.
Mm-mm. Sleeping asks, what's that background light behind you?
This one?
Mm-hmm.
Well, they're my nano leaves, but you can't really see them because of the light in front of me. I don't know. I'm really close to it. That's why. Dude, I was so sad when I was putting it on. I was like, oh, it's gonna look so good. You're gonna see it, but no, it's too bright in the front, and now the back you can't see it. You can see it a little more, like when I stream, but on Discord, I don't know. Can't see anything.
It's okay. The lighting looks good, and yeah, they said nano lights. She's rich.
Yeah. I'm not rich. Actually, like my PC is in the middle of 2 beds. And I share a room with my sister and my mom, so I'm not rich.
Mm-hmm. From Andy. So what inspiration do you guys go through thinking of new colors and new products?
Oh, well, we keep up with the trends usually. That's one of the biggest things, keeping up with the trends. But we also just do what we like. Like, yeah, we usually do what we would think, what other people would like, but also what we would like. That's how we keep up with the colors.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah.
And then from Jomar. So what tattoos do you have?
Oh, this is a fake one. I just got this on Inkbox. It's a little flower.
Are you considering or what?
Yeah, I would want something like that, like on my or like a half sleeve kind of, but my parents won't let me. So one day, but I also want one on my back.
Mm-hmm.
But the only actual tattoo I have are my brows. My brows are tatted, and then I have a little heart right here that's matching with my best friend. That's all.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah.
All right, there you go, guys. I'm glad that you're gonna, stream. That's really good. You definitely should. Okay, so we're gonna close out the YouTube portion of this video, and then Emily, I'll let you do your thing.
Okay.
Oh my god, Matt, she's not gonna sing, stop!
Yeah, I'm not going to sing.
Sing or riot?
Riot. I'll riot with you.
Alright. Everyone, thank you so much for being here. This has been the Chang Gang Podcast, episode 37, featuring VoEmilyy. Emily, thank you so much for your time. I hope you're feeling a lot more comfortable. I know you were nervous beforehand, but thank you so much for being a part of this.
Of course.
Alright guys, make sure to hit that like button, and also please do subscribe if you haven't already. Do you have any final words for the audience and for those who might watch this video on YouTube?
Thank you everyone for watching me talk about my life, even though I'm so sorry that I'm not well spoken. I tried my best, but I get a lot of nerves and I get really scared. But also, I saw some comments in the chat, but I couldn't read them because I was nervous. But thank you for whoever said hi or any compliments. Thank you so much. It means a lot. Like I'm gonna read them after. Yeah.
Emily's gonna be streaming, so if you haven't followed her already, please do so. !guest or twitch.tv/VoEmilyy with 2 Y's at the end. Alright guys, take it easy and stay tuned for episode 38 in 2 days. Alright, bye guys. Cool.